Hello everyone, welcome back to the kitchen. Today I'm cooked a Silverside for dinner and I'm just going to run through with you how I basically made the veggie bake that I did. It's a zucchini veggie bake that I made for dinner to go with the Silverside. Now, I didn't do a lot of video footage on this one because we all know how to cook a Silverside or a roast of whatever description it is we're making. My Silversides, I usually just stick it in a big pot of water and boil it for several hours. My kids don't like all the extra different flavors and stuff that are put into that a lot of people do with the Silverside, so I just cook mine in plain water and just simmer it away for several hours. Now, the bake that I made that goes with this is a zucchini bake, and the white sauce, I'll link at the end of this video on how I make my white sauce. So that you guys can check that as well if you're not sure how to do it, or you might be able to get some tips on how not to make it go lumpy when you make it yourselves, because sometimes it can be a little bit tricky. So with the zucchini bake here, I use dehydrated zucchinis, and I just pretty much put them into the tray and then covered it with the sauce. So I'll just let you guys check it out, and I'll put in a little comment here and there if I feel like I need to. But the doing of the veggie bake was really easy. You can do this with any dehydrated vegetables. I've done it with potato and zucchini, and you can put carrot, whatever it is you want in there. You can even use shredded instead of sliced, but I used the sliced today, and I can tell you right now, it was beautiful. zucchini around just to make sure that the sauce was getting right between all the layers, because when the zucchinis are dehydrated, they tend to not allow a lot of liquid and stuff to go in between all of the pieces. So just make sure that you're well coating the zucchini. When working with dehydrated vegetables, guys, remember that you need to make any of the liquid that you use, such as the white sauce here, a lot more thinner than you would normally use it, or you need to add extra liquid in when you're making a soup or stew or whatever it is that you're making, because the vegetable will suck up the moisture out of it. So now that I've got sufficient amount of white sauce in here, I'm just going to put a really nice thick layer of cheese. I usually use a cheddar cheese, but you can use whatever type of cheese that you want to use. Whatever you've got at the time. I sometimes have mozzarella on hand, so it just really depends what you've got. If you don't have any shredded cheese, just grab some slices and put those on there as well. It's all about the flavor, having the cheese on, and if you're using a proper block cheese, sliced cheese, you will still get that same cheesy flavor to it. Then bake in oven till golden brown. I slightly overcooked mine here as I was waiting for all the vegetables and everything else. I didn't quite get the timing correct. So along with the zucchini bake and the Silverside, I put in the oven some homegrown pumpkins, along with some homegrown and home-canned potatoes. These cans were in a jar, so I cracked the jar, gave them a rinse, and tipped them on the baking paper. And some homegrown carrots as well here. These guys are so really delicious, straight out of the garden. Give them a wash and onto the pan, and then we're going to throw them all in the oven, and then we're going to serve them up for dinner. So that is it, guys, for today's recipe is Silverside and some roast veggies with the zucchini bake. Now, it is so easy and quick to throw things together when they're already pre-prepped and ready to go. And you can have zucchini any time of the year you want, especially when you've got them dehydrated on the shelf. So thank you, everyone, for joining me here again in the kitchen, getting a beautiful meal put together. And I hope that you guys are enjoying these meals. Leave some comments down the bottom and let me know what type of meals you might like me to put up for you. Till next time, guys, happy cooking.